We are going to read something. We're going to read this paper.
Yay!
Everyone get one of
Oh,
those.
I like that idea too. Penguin.
Here you go. Here's yours. We're going to read this out loud together. So, who would like to start reading the first little bit? Who would like to read the first sentence? Go ahead, Lyndon.
Long ago, a traveler walking along a road met a man coming the other way.
Okay.
I can.
You're Olivia, we'll just go around.
Okay. Hello, friend, called the man. Where are you heading?
Go ahead.
Where are you? Wait, which one did you?
Oh, after that. After where are you heading?
Okay. Oh, you'll need to be careful.
Oh, so not there. So can you point, Olivia, can you point to her where she needs to read?
Oh. I'm going to the town of Sept, said the traveler.
Okay, your turn. Your turn.
Oh, you'll need to be careful there.
Keep reading.
Oh,
Warned.
warned the other man
Great.
that
That's where you stop. Okay, go ahead.
That town has been enchanted by a wicked magician.
Great, next sentence.
Oh. Half the people can tell only the truth, and the other half can tell only lies. You never know whom to believe in Huffleton?
Tuffleheim, yeah. Okay.
I'll be careful, said the traveler.
Lyndon.
An hour later, he reached Tuffleheim.
Great. Olivia.
It was getting late, and he was tired and hungry.
He wanted to find a good inn where he could have a nice dinner and a comfortable room in which to spend the night.
Your turn.
I'm trying to find my spot.
Okay, where is it? Monica, can you help him find it?
Okay, it's right after.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah.
He could have. Oh, wait, no, it's right here actually.
Yes.
Yes.
In which? What?
In any is where
It
you're going to start.
starts right here.
Oh. Wait. Oh, in any other town, he would have simply asked someone for the name of the best inn.
But he couldn't do that here.
Yes. Your turn. 4.
For if the person he asked should happen to be one of the liars, he would send the traveler to the worst inn.
The traveler realized he would have to first find out whether anyone he talked to was a liar or a truth teller. He went up to the first Tuffelheimer he saw and asked her a question.
Olivia.
What question could the traveler have asked that would let him know at once whether a person was a liar or a truth teller? I know.
What do you think, Monica?
Well, since he said her, I would ask, are you male or female?
Oh,
It's a good one.
think that would work?
Yes.
Does everyone think that would work?
I'm a male.
Okay. What's another idea? What's something else that you could ask? Do you think that would help you? Yeah.
Like ask a math question?
Like what?
Like
What's
30 divided by 5?
10 plus 5? Okay.
What's 1 plus 1 or something?
1 plus 1.
Something that's obvious.
Something pretty easy so that you can, so it isn't just that they made a mistake.
Yeah, or just something obvious.
Okay. What is another
1
idea?
plus 0.
What's another statement you could do? What else could you ask? Or ask? What's another
We
question?
can do 0 plus 0 plus 0.
Maybe they would know that one. Sound good? Any other good any other good ways?
Is your hair long or short?
Oh, so just ask them something about how they look or what their
Are your eyes brown?
are your eyes brown?
How are you supposed to know? Maybe you never look at them.
Maybe they never looked at their eyes.
How do you look at your eyes?
Yeah, it's hard to look at your own eyes without a mirror, right? Maybe, but
Maybe your sunglasses.
before.
So you got to pick a good question. Okay, that was a warm up.
Like male or female?
Yeah, I think.
Let's do this now. So I'd like to have you guys make statements with your puppets, and you decide. Well, here's how we're going to do this. I think I'm going to get a coin, or at least a fake coin. Hold on a second.
I'm gonna use this one.
Oh, I've got a nickel here. We'll do this. Okay.
She doesn't have a body.
Here's what I want you to do. I want you to secretly toss that coin. Don't let anyone else see it, whether it comes up the heads or tails. If it comes up heads, you have to make a truthful statement. If it comes up tails, you have to make a false statement. Wait, don't show her anybody yet? So you know what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and pass it, but don't show her what it came out. Okay, so she just flipped it over. So you're going to make a statement with your puppet. If that was heads, you're going to make it be truthful. If it was tails, you're going to make it be a false statement. And then we have to try to tell if you're a truth teller or a liar.
Does it have to be like about how I look or
It
something?
can be about anything. But we have,
Make it really hard.
okay, so we have to try to figure out from what you say whether your puppet is a truth teller or a liar. You guys ready? Okay, go ahead.
I broke my arm.
Uh-oh.
You don't have an arm. Did your puppet break?
Well, what do you think about that statement? Is that a true statement or a false statement?
It's a false.
It's a
Because
false
she
statement,
doesn't
because she
have
can't
an
have-
arm.
Because she doesn't have arms to break.
Okay.
Well, is it about her?
You think
or
it's true?
the
Why do you
puppet?
think it's true? Because she doesn't have her arms to break and they must have broken off? Okay. Oh dear. We have some people who think it's true and some people think it's false. I think you better tell us. Which was it?
It was false.
False.
I knew it!
Because she didn't have any arms to break?
Yes.
Is that the reasoning? Okay. Sounds good.
But if I had
Did
done
you say
this
if it's
one,
head? It's
She has
Did you
arms.
say if it's heads, it's a lie?
Yeah, if it's heads, it's true.
Oh.
Okay. Flip yours and then don't show us. So flip it. And then based on how it comes up, make your puppet talk. If it's heads, it's true,
truth, right?
and tails is false.
Okay, I forgot. I am going to hold this coin till everybody finds out.
Oh, okay. Well, then go ahead and tell us your statement.
My eyes are green.
True.
Is the truth teller puppet? Okay. Pass the coin. His turn. Don't let us see whether it's a heads or tails.
Tail.
Okay.
I ate a chocolate bar this morning.
Liar!
Is that the puppet talking?
Oh, say it. Let me see.
Okay. Yeah?
Well, I think it's true because his lips are like black.
Oh dear.
And also he has something oozing from his nose. I think no.
Oh, so you think it's true because of
Yes.
the evidence. All right. Is that true? Is that a truth-telling puppet? Oh. No. Who's good thinking? Okay.
I did.
You did though.
The puppet
Well,
doesn't have
that was
arms.
at
Somebody
12.
picked it up to eat it.
Wait, that was at 11:59.
That's kind of in the morning.
Yeah,
I see.
eat that.
it's still a.m.
Technically.
Yeah.
Okay. Pass the coin to Lyndon. Lyndon, flip
Where should I flip?
wherever you like, as long as we don't see you.
You can flip it in your bag.
I just flipped it behind me on my chair.
Yeah, I did too.
My chair doesn't have, like Monica's chair has. So it would
Okay,
fall off.
Lyndon,
Alright, let's-
flip. Did you flip? Okay. What are you gonna do?
I woke up at 12 o'clock this morning.
Oh. False. I'm guessing false.
What?
I think it's false because she didn't make it.
It wasn't even here at 12 in the morning. Yeah. All right. Good thinking. Okay. Olivia's.
What does there have to be evidence?
Not necessarily.
I had a frog for breakfast this morning.
Ew! No!
It's a penguin, right?
False.
False.
True. False.
False. False. Because frogs don't eat frogs and frogs don't live in cold London.
Yeah.
False.
Is it false?
False.
Okay, good
For a second
job.
I thought it was an owl.
No, she said it was a penguin.
It's pretty easy because it's black and white and it has an orange feet.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a penguin.
True.
Wait,
Person got
is
it.
head
Heads is true. Tails is false. That's how this works.
I'll pass that to you.
Okay? Put that in there.
I ate ice cream this morning. I think you did.
Did the puppet eat ice cream this morning?
Yeah. Got a puppet.
Is that how you think you got the taste
Oh,
down?
she did.
Hmm.
I think that is true.
Me too. I think it's false because first of all, who eats ice cream in the morning?
And was that puppet around in the morning?
No.
It was false.
False. Okay, coin.
And also there's no actual evidence that she ate ice cream.
Head and flip. Don't show us. Okay?
Wait, what is it again?
Head's true.
And then false.
Wait, what? False is it?
Tails is false, heads is true, so just say it, dude.
I think it. You know, that's not helping.
Are you like a living clock?
Ah, come on, I should have prepared this.
Okay, please stop.
It's thinking of a question or a
Okay.
statement. Okay, go ahead.
I'm not wearing anything.
That's true.
No, wait. False.
Because he actually has a hat on, which makes it.
Oh, wait.
I am
Oh, yeah,
both
that's
up.
right.
You want to try again?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's pretty easy to tell now that
So what do you guys think? Is he supposed to be a...
be out on the system.
False.
Now that's the thing.
You just went
Was
like
he
this.
trying to tell the truth or was he trying to lie?
Right.
He was trying to tell the truth, but what happened?
He lied.
Well, he forgot about what?
His hat.
So is it possible to think you're telling the truth but accidentally be lying?
Yeah.
Is that possible?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
Very
so
possible.
that can happen. Okay, let's
That
try
cannot.
this one.
Oh, what's this?
The Outlaws
Okay.
and the Marshals.
Yes.
Step 36.
Let's read this one and see what we think about it. Where did we leave off last time with reading? Who read the end of the last one?
I think
Olivia. So then you get to start this one.
What's his name?
Sheriff.
Sheriff. I think
Go ahead.
that
What?
I think since I already read it that the untied men would be the outlaws, maybe who captured.
Have you seen this one before?
She just
read the whole thing?
now. Yeah, just read it.
On both sides?
No.
Well, go ahead. Don't, we have to read it first.
The Sheriff Dawson of Dry
Gulch.
Huh?
Of Dry Gulch.
Sheriff Dalton of Dry Gulch heard that 2 U.S. Marshals were searching for some outlaws near his town.
Okay, go ahead.
He decided to ride out and see if he could help them.
Monica?
After a time, he saw a campfire with 4 men around it.
Riding.
Riding closer, he saw 2 of the men were tied up and 2 were untied.
Go ahead. Your turn.
Are you the marshal? No, we already read that. Really? Yes,
No, I think he's right. Are you the marshals?
Are you the marshals?
Keep going.
He called to the United Men.
Untied
Untied
men. Yeah.
One of the men said something, but Sheriff Dalton couldn't hear him. What did you say? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's Olivia's part.
One of the men said something, but Sheriff Dalton.
That was Lyndon's part. Yeah. You read after that.
What did he say he called?
There you go.
Wait, where are we?
Wouldn't it be weird if that was part of the story? It's like, wait, where are we?
The second man answered.
There you go. Your turn. Your turn.
Oh.
Right where it says he said that. Monica, you might have to help me out.
It's right there.
Oh. I thought it was like down here. He said that where the marshals
That's it.
sudden.
Monica.
Suddenly, one of the tied up men began to struggle. That's not true, he yelled. Oh, wait.
You sort
I
of
went
did
two.
too, but that's all right. Keep going.
Ah.
Start with Weir.
We're the marshals. We set out to capture these 2, but they ambushed us.
Oh, Isaiah's turn.
They're the outlaws.
Okay, Lyndon.
Sheriff Dalton knew that the marshals would always tell the truth.
He also knew that the outlaws would always tell the lies.
How could he know from what the men said which ones were really the marshals and which ones were the outlaws?
That's too.
Tied up.
Obviously, the men who were tied up have to be the marshals because
Yeah.
why would the outlaws tie themselves up?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, the marshals can tie them up.
good point.
I
Look
know,
back
but
on what
don't
they
you
said.
see how good dressed they are compared to the 2 sitting by the fire untied? Yeah. And look on their faces, like, oh boy, we're gonna be in big trouble. We just got caught by the wrong people.
Actually, I think the outlaws look kind of happy.
It says, how could he tell from what they said?
Yeah, because the sheriff.
So it's about what they said, not how they're dressed.
Well, one of the untied men kind of mumbled at the
Yeah.
beginning.
And then what did the other one say?
He said we're the marshals. So maybe one of the outlaws is good, and he's trying to say we're the outlaws, and the other one.
Well, both marshals always tell the truth. Both outlaws always lie.
Whoops. Maybe one of the outlaws is tied up with the marshals, and one of the marshals is sitting.
Do you think that they know which is which?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you think?
I think that the untied people are the outlaws.
Why do you think so?
Well, because the story, like, I think people, like,
Well, the people tied up do look kind of scared.
Yeah, remember, it doesn't matter what they look like. What matters is what they said and whether you can tell if it's true or
Plus, he
false.
could have changed clothes.
So look back at what they said.
That's not true.
Can you prove that anything anybody said is either true or false?
aha, I
That's
think I got
not
it.
true.
I got it.
Yeah?
The untied men are the marshals.
Why do you think so?
Well, because I think that, like the tied up men wouldn't like say what they said?
I have a thing.
Okay, you got a thing?
Well, the people who were tied up, they said we set out to capture these two. They didn't say we set out to capture the outlaws. They just said these two. They didn't say
Okay.
they were capturing the outlaws of the marshals.
Yeah, but then they did say they.
They are the
ambushed
they
us.
are the outlaws.
Good point.
Keep looking at what they said. There's a way to tell that something somebody said is either true or something.
I think the
is
tied up
false.
men are the marshals.
Why do you think so?
Well, I mean, they did say they captured us, like I pointed out, and then or they ambushed us or whatever.
Yeah.
And so
And if they were the marshals, they might have said that.
Somebody made a big. Oh wait.
yeah, they would have stood up for themselves.
And so they're behaving as if they were marshals that got tied up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also there seems to be the mumbling man is like, he's come out, and then yeah, I think tied up men are marshals.
Okay.
I think
Okay, wait. Leora, what do you think?
I don't really know yet.
Okay. Olivia, what do you think?
Tied up men are the marshals.
Why do you think so?
I don't know. 'Cause it seems like
It seems like it. Okay. What do you think?
Well, I also think the tied up men because they made a big deal out of the weird because it's highlighted so they were we're the marshal and then they're
Yeah.
like, he said we're the marshal.
So I have a question.
It's in italics.
Let's look at that. Let's look at that statement. We are the marshals. We set out to capture these two, but they ambushed us. They're the outlaws. Now let me ask you. If they were marshals, would they say that?
no.
Would they say that if they were marshals?
No.
If it was true?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Would they say it if they are outlaws?
No.
Is it a lie if they're outlaws?
Well, it could be.
If they are the outlaws, would it be a lie?
Yes. No.
No? It wouldn't be a lie if they were outlaws?
Oh, wait a second. Now I'm getting it.
Wait a minute. So either way, from that statement right there, they could be either one, right? They could be truth-telling marshals that really did get tied up, or they could be lying outlaws, right? Who are trying to trick the sheriff into thinking that they are the real ones. So I think we need to look at the other statements. What was the other statement? What else was said besides that? Because that one you can't really tell.
You said we're the marshals. That's the only other thing.
He said that we're the marshals. So that's the question. Is that statement either clearly true or clearly false?
I think it's clearly false.
Why?
Because you couldn't really hear him.
So let me ask you this. What would the mumbling man say? Would he say, if he was an outlaw, what would he say?
We're the marshals.
And if he was a truth-telling marshal, what would he say?
We're the marshals.
So when the second man said, he said that we're the marshals, is that true or is that false?
Technically,
Because you couldn't really hear him. He said.
Sure, but, well, the second man could hear him.
Oh, okay.
well,
Is that what the guy would say? Either way?
Yeah, either way.
Either way, he'd
The
say that,
first
right?
man said that they're the
I just-
outlaws.
Did the first man say he's the outlaw?
Yeah, because the outlaws always lie.
Right, so if you were an outlaw, what would you say?
If the first man said that they're the outlaws, then I was the second man, I would say we're the marshals.
Oh, well, let me ask you that. Could either group say we're the outlaws?
No.
Could a marshal say we're the outlaws?
No.
Could an outlaw say we're the outlaws?
no.
No.
Why not?
Because marshals always tell the truth, so they would say they're the marshals.
Yes.
And so if the outlaws always tell lies, then they would also say we're the marshals instead of we're the outlaws and telling the truth.
Right. So the first man couldn't have said we're the outlaws, right? He must have said
We're the marshals.
we're the marshals. So is the second man telling the truth or not? What do you think? He
Both of
said
them-
that we're the marshals.
Both of the people who would say things,
Yeah.
I think that it like sort of sounds like they're both lying, but I think that the untied men are the marshals.
Yeah. Why?
Because of what they said, like
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. If he said that the marshals were going to capture the outlaws, then what if it's the outlaws that are captured?
Yeah, what if the outlaws are captured?
Then it would be the marshals who are untied.
Then the marshals would be untied. Can that be the way it is?
Yeah.
Is that the way it is? How can we tell? He said that we're the marshals. Is that a true statement or a false statement?
True and false in this story, because one of them has to be, two of them has to be the outlaws, and two of them have to be.
Well, is there any way that this statement, he said that we're the marshals, is there any way that could be false?
Yes.
How?
Well, what if those tied up men really were the marshals, and then they really did get ambushed, and so.
Well, how could that be false? He said that we're the marshals. How can that
Wait,
statement
what?
be false?
I got kind of confused.
So we're talking about the statement, he said that we're the marshals. Yeah? What do you think?
I think that the tied up men are the marshals because the first one said that we're the outlaws.
He did?
Yeah, I think so.
Can either one of them say that they're the outlaws?
No, because marshals always tell truth, and outlaws always
So
tell
he
lies.
couldn't have
so
said we're the outlaws.
neither of them could, because the marshals would have said we're marshals, and since the outlaws really are liars, they would have said.
Someone give me the coins. I need to flip a coin and decide who's going to talk next. Okay, heads, tails. Heads.
Okay, well, he said. He didn't say a specific name, so what if he does another person?
Do you think that's understood when the first guy mumbled and he said, what did you say? And the other one said, he said that we're the marshals. You're not sure it's specific that they were talking about the same thing?
No, like the guy who said he said we're the marshals didn't say a specific name. So what if he doesn't know the man who mumbled?
Yeah, but what if their names were like on papers, and so then if he had talked out loud the man's name, they would have gotten arrested.
All right, what do you think, Linda?
I think that maybe one of the untied men is a marshal and one of the tied up men is the marshal.
Is that possible?
Maybe that might be.
Do you think so? Do you think that they'd be just happily sitting there, one marshal, one outlaw?
No.
With one of them tied up?
Some people are.
So here, back to this thing. It said, he said that we're the marshals. Can that be false?
No.
Or is that true? What do you think? Could he have said that we're the outlaws?
Could just said that.
Could the outlaws have said that?
No.
So is that statement true? He
Yeah.
said that we're the marshals.
Yes and no.
No, it's not true.
It's not true? Why? Because the other guy said that we're the outlaws?
No,
He said it, he mumbled, he said something but he couldn't hear it. But the other guy could hear it, but the sheriff couldn't hear it.
I don't know.
Did you read that part? So let's read that part again. So it
What
said,
if he didn't say we're the marshals?
are you the marshals, he called to the untied men. One of the men said something, but Sheriff Dalton couldn't hear him. What did you say he called? The second man answered, he said that we're the marshals.
Wait,
We're trying to decide if that statement is true or false.
maybe the man that he couldn't hear said
that the guys who are tied up are the outlaws.
Oh, he might have said something different.
He might have said the
Yeah,
guys
that's
who
what
are
I
tied
was
up are the
thinking. Like,
So,
what if they were the outlaws, and then they would have, like, he would have, like, they always lie, right? So
Yeah.
what if he had said something different, but the other guy
Just changed it.
lied? Yeah,
like,
yeah.
just completely
Yeah,
changed
that's what
it.
I thought.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Linda?
I think that he said that we're the marshals is true because like the men that were tied up wouldn't like yell, like make a big deal out of it. I'm not sure. I mean, like what it looks like on paper is it looks like the tied up men are the outlaws
Yeah, why do you think so?
because I think that
So that statement, he said that we're the marshals. Is that true or is that false?
I think that's true.
I think that's false.
You think it's false? How could it be false?
Well, I mean, what if they were the outlaws?
If they were the outlaws, would they say that they're the marshals or that they're the outlaws?
The marshals.
Then that would be a true statement because he would have said that we're the marshals.
Huh?
If he,
Oh,
if
get
you
it
said
now.
that he said we're the marshals,
I get it, get it, get it.
he would have said we're the marshals, whether he was a truth teller or a liar, right? So by you saying that he said, I know you're she, but he said we're the marshals, that's a true statement, no matter what. Right?
Because like if they always lie, then they would have
say we're
said
the marshals, but if they always said the truth, then they would say we're the marshals.
So so if he said something about being marshals or outlaws, then it looks like the untied men are really the truth tellers. However, what you guys said is possible. There is a way this story might be broken a little bit, because what if they said something completely different, right? It wasn't even about we're the marshals or we're the outlaws. It said I like blue or something. He said we're the marshals. I like pie.
What if he was the outlaw?
This coffee is really good.
Like,
Yeah, Lyndon?
I think that if they were liars, they wouldn't have said, if the first man said we're the marshals, then the second man would have said, he said that we're the outlaws. So the untied men have to be the marshals.
Excellent. Okay. We are going to practice lying now because actually we're going to practice negating statements. You guys, are any of you guys contrary?
what does contrary mean?
So, a contrary person, you might have a little sibling, little brother or sister or somebody
I do.
who's contrary. Like you say something like, pink is a pretty color, and this person's like, nuh-uh, pink isn't a pretty color, and you're like, oh, I'm 6 years old, and the other person's like, nuh-uh, you're not 6 years old, like that. Do you know anybody like this? No, maybe. All right. So we're gonna practice being contrary. So let's try this. It's a useful skill. So I'm gonna write. I'm gonna start by writing a statement. Here it is. Let's see here.
Who is it about?
That's a good question. Let's have it be about
My little brother Wyatt.
my little brother Wyatt.
Which my little brother's name is actually Wyatt too.
Oh, it's a good thing you're saying it then. My little brother Wyatt. Make a statement. What about your little brother Wyatt?
He likes to wear dresses. But he does. He will literally put on a play dress.
You know, he's not even here to defend himself.
Walk out of the room and show Mommy
We can
how
call him.
Okay, somebody deny it. Somebody be contrary and say that this is not true.
I don't
Who's going to make their puppet do it?
know.
Someone's puppet? Say the opposite of this. Negate it. Deny it. Can you say it? Say the opposite of this.
brother actually does that. The opposite?
Yes. Say that.
Like the same person,
I
but the
believe that.
exact opposite.
Yes.
So like,
My little brother Wyatt likes to wear t-shirts.
T-shirts. Is that opposite?
My brother hates to wear dresses.
Oh, hates to wear dresses is more like opposite, right? Okay.
Oops, I forgot to say Wyatt.
Brother Wyatt hates
Sorry about that.
to wear dresses. Okay, let's do another statement. Isaiah, you guys make the next statement.
My older sister, by 25 seconds, is my chocolate pudding.
By 25
Yeah.
seconds, likes chocolate pudding.
She is older by 25 seconds. That
Somebody-
means that we're twins.
Wow.
Actually, can I get everybody to go around real quick? Say your name.
Okay, Monica.
Say it to them.
Monica.
Okay, go ahead. Go all the way around. Yeah.
Wait, which way?
My turn.
Which way?
You're next.
yeah, I just said it. Rowan.
Rowan.
Leora.
Olivia.
Lyndon. Isaiah. Samantha.
Okay. Now we're going to go around again. This time you have to say the name of the person on your right.
Oh,
Okay,
poo.
1 second. I need
Oh,
to-
poo.
Okay, Rowan.
Oh, poo.
Rowan.
Do you remember what her name was?
I'm gonna faint now.
Okay. Well, ask her. Ask her.
Somebody get the water ready. Yeah.
Rowan, ask
Okay.
her.
What's your name?
Leora.
What?
Okay.
Leora.
Leora.
Okay. Who's the person on your right?
Olivia.
Lyndon.
Isaiah.
Samantha.
Sleepy Samantha.
Who's this person?
Very lazy. Monica.
Okay. Now the person on your left.
Oh, this is easy. Good and easy. Samantha.
Samantha, who's on your left?
Oh, wow.
Isaiah.
My brain is empty.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't know what it is.
Isaiah?
Olivia.
Leora.
Rowan.
Rowan, who's on your left?
Really? My brain just...
Ask her again.
Okay.
Say, what's your name again?
Ma.
What?
Her name's Monica.
Oh.
What? Oh my god.
You didn't do it.
Oh my god.
Hey, Rowan, who's on your right? Who's on your right?
My brain just drained itself.
Leora? Monica. All right.
Okay.
Oh my god.
We're going to let you recover your brain. Leora, my older sister by 25 seconds likes chocolate pudding. Deny it. They're the opposite.
I've never tried chocolate pudding.
Yes, you have, and you
I've
hated
never
it.
tried
I denied it
chocolate
for I never tried chocolate pudding.
Well, that's a good way to deny it, I guess, right? It's not exactly the opposite.
She hates it. Can I sit on
But you haven't even tried it, so.
Can I say that? Yes, I do, because I think you eat
Okay,
pudding and
I don't even know.
you have a
what's
statement?
left
Go ahead,
in it.
Monica.
Oh my gosh, what is it?
I am part Norwegian.
What does that mean?
I'm part Norwegian. That's what it means. It means that
I'm part Norwegian.
that part of my family
I'm
comes
part
from
Thai.
Norway.
She's part Chinese.
Oh.
Hey, can somebody say the opposite? Rowan, say the opposite of her statement.
I am not part.
I guess. I'm not part Norwegian.
I am not part region.
Part region.
All right. Now, we're going to do something harder now. This time,
That's actually true, though.
Olivia is going to make a statement, but Olivia, your statement needs to have an and in it. So it's going to have two parts that are connected by the word and. So something and something else. Make a statement.
When we were little, my brother liked to dress up in my tutus.
Is that an and?
And my sister is annoying a lot of the time.
Okay.
That
When we were, this is long. When
Yes,
we were
my
little,
sister's annoying. All the time.
they are
brother,
we're neighbors.
My brother is annoying.
dressed up in my tutus.
I didn't know you had a brother.
I do.
And
How do you know I'm lying? Or telling
You
you?
should tell him that he's
And
Ponder on that.
my sister is
Well, when
always
your mother
annoying.
gets here, I'll ask her. All you guys said. She doesn't
You don't know
what
what
it
it
is.
is.
Annoying what?
Or if you don't even
Olivia?
Leave with
Annoying what?
So is annoying a lot of the time.
A lot of the
a
time.
lot of the time.
No, most all of the time actually.
Okay. First of all, we're going to take this in pieces. Can someone tell me what's the opposite of when we were little, my brother dressed up in my tutus?
He
He did dress up in this too.
Oh, okay. When we were little,
He
My bro-
hated to dress up in.
When we
My
were
brother-
older, did not dress up in my tutus.
yeah. Does this part change if you're going to deny it? Should this be older?
I don't know.
So if you're trying to say the opposite, if you're trying to say nuh-uh, do you change this
Now.
part?
No.
Now,
No, this
Now
part stays the
is
same. So, no, when we were little, my brother did not dress up in my tutus, right? So this is the part
And
that
my
changes.
sister is not annoying, is quite charming most of the time.
Most of the time is the opposite of that, right?
No,
Okay.
she's a sweet angel.
All right, sweet angel. So now, let me ask you this.
Sister can't be annoying.
So I'm going to come back to this
I'm
one.
sorry, but I do. And I know what she's going to say. I know that yeah, you can do it.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I know. Sisters can be, that's all I know. Hi, Mom.
Flowers
Oh
are
my gosh.
pretty
Yeah,
and
They smell nice.
no, and they smell.
They smell nice.
Smell very good.
They smell
all right. Someone tell me, what's the opposite of flowers are pretty? What's the denial?
It's so ugly.
And they smell bad.
Now let me ask you this. So there's several ways we can do this. What if I wanted to
I
do?
just totally wore the wrong thing for that statement.
Why? What does the shirt say?
No, it's just flowers on that denial. Totally wrong thing for that.
So did I.
Just kidding.
What?
I don't have any flowers.
I like my choir.
Yeah, me neither. Then why are you in it? Say has a flower she lost to speak. Oh,
Actually, she quite likes choir. Wait, are you in Desk Cancer Chambers? Sister Amber?
I'm going to
so fun.
to a violin lesson.
Okay, what do you guys think about that one?
That is a great.
You must be a girl and you must
Be more than 5 years old to join our club.
Hey, not fair! Not fair! It's possible these two boys would not be there.
They don't get to be there. Why not? Because they're less than 5 years old.
No, because they're boys.
Oh, so wait a minute.
Boys are
Wait a minute, you guys. So are they meeting this part?
Sometimes girls are.
Is this part okay?
Yeah.
Is that true for them? So this is okay.
I'm not fine.
So can they join the club? Can they join the club?
I'm not 5.
Get up! You're a boy! You're a boy! Get up!
Are you more than 5 years old?
Are you younger than 5? No.
Okay.
Are you less?
So let me, you guys,
Okay.
can they join our club?
No.
Why not?
Because they're boys.
Boy.
They're boys. So they
So
can't.
the thing about this is, you guys, the word "and" does what?
You ever
What does
notice
the
that
"and"
boys
mean?
rhyme with noise?
What is what does "and" mean, Monica?
noise.
Oh yeah,
Monica.
that's right.
What does "and" mean?
And means and.
And me.
Okay, let me ask you this. What if I put "or"? Can they join now?
Yes.
Yes.
You must be a girl, or you must. Then now they can join.
Why? Just because it's a,
Maybe.
what's the
maybe.
difference between "or" and "and"?
And
Well,
me.
and says you have to be at least.
And
Yeah.
yes, you have to.
And or
And
you
you
could
could
do-
But it says you have
you
to
have
be a
to be
girl, more than 5 years old. But or
gives
you
you an
can
option.
either be a girl or
Or
you
a
can
boy,
be more than 5
But it
years
still
old.
says that you must be a girl.
Or.
So,
You must be
So does-
or.
See the word or.
And it says or. It gives you options. And of course you would pick you must be. So I did.
Linda, what do you think?
I think that and means you must have both the things that are on either side of it, and or means that you can have one thing or the other thing or both things.
Okay.
I know you said or a lot of times.
So let me ask you this.
Your name.
Or.
Or again.
Or what is your name? Hello, my name. Hello, my name's Or.
That's a weird
His
one.
name is Or. Now,
I've never heard a
I'm
weird
gonna
name
name this guy Or. Hi, I'm Or. I have two guys both.
Your name should be.
And a melting somebody's
Your name should be Pants.
How about that?
Your name should be.
Let's choose a girl named Or.
Guys,
Your name will be Melody.
Sarah is your name.
Actually, that's my mom's name.
Oh, who cares?
I just told War the totally wrong thing.
it's not true that flowers are pretty and they smell nice.
Well, this actually
How
does
could we
prove that they
change?
smell nice.
How can we say something that's the same as that?
Some flowers
A different
smell
way.
nice and some don't.
Okay.
Like the biggest flower in the world.
Like the picture
It
plant.
is true that flowers are pretty or they smell nice.
The picture
Okay.
plant stinks.
So,
I know this because I had to do
well,
it.
suppose.
Picture plants stink because they have dead bugs in them.
My grandma has this plant that I think like blooms like every other year or something like that, and it smells like rotten meat.
Why did you have this? I was not going to have that in my.
Yeah,
I would just say,
and it doesn't have any
go
stems.
take this to the flower shop or throw it out instead. Crocuses don't have them. Because it stinks.
Because it's
Like he's not looking out, you have like pocket knife and cut it. Since I actually do have one for the You don't have a pocket knife with you, you have scissors with you, and so do I.
What do you guys think about this?
I do have a pocket
Isaiah.
knife. Who said that?
I said this.
me too.
My sister's name is Cassie, and she is 2 years old.
I don't think that's true.
That's not true.
Olivia says that's not true.
That's not. Because she would be closer to your age if you was her sister.
So you think that's not true? So what do you think? If this is not true, and she's right, Olivia's right, this is not a true statement. What do you think?
Yeah, but choose what
She
Is
doesn't
the
have to be.
truth.
She doesn't have to be. Close
Why
to
is
your
it not
age.
true? Why do you think it's not true?
Because she couldn't be 2 years old.
Yeah, she could.
No, she could.
Do you think this part's true?
She could be if her mom
Yeah,
was
she
probably
I have sisters who are 3 and they're not close to my age.
Yeah, I know, but this.
But
I have no idea what she is, and then her.
Well,
how old are you? How old are you?
That is a very nosy question. Do
Linda,
not
go
ask
ahead.
that.
I think that it should be my sister's name.
I'm 39.
not.
I think it should be my sister's name is Cassie or she is 2 years old.
Okay.
That one.
So now, so you think that might be true? If I changed it to or?
Yeah. Is your sister's name Cassie?
I would say.
My sister's name is
What
Cassie.
style are yours? Wait.
My sister's name is Cassie, but Olivia's right. My sister is not 2 years old.
How old is she?
She's
What
36.
style is yours?
I don't know.
3. Wait, no. Yours must be 3 years younger?
Yes.
Yeah.
My brother's 4 years younger.
Yes, did not have
My
So-
sister's 3 years younger.
What's this?
Wow, mine's
Let me go
I
back.
don't have a sister.
Guys.
Mine's 6 years younger.
Owie.
Yes.
So is this true?
No.
Is this one true?
Yes.
Yeah. So that and or makes a big difference, right? Yeah.
And it could also be and slash or.
Well, what does that mean?
Well, that means that it can
Be
and
or it can be both. It can be both.
It can be and
And
or.
and or and slash or.
Is this really different than or though?
No.
Because and or is still just like or, right? Because or it could be both still.
and or.
And or. Where's the
Because
best?
of or, they
My
know
name's
upstairs. Okay.
We're upstairs.
Go up. Oh, Andrea will show you.
And
All right. guys ready?
Yes.
Wait,
Get ready. Oh, you're going.
She's that person who was with us
Right here.
earlier.
Sorry. Hi. Andrew, we'll show you where. Okay.
I know where.
Follow her!
That's where it is.
Okay.
No.
Here we go.
This is my favorite book in the whole world. Because
Should we
that's
fish?
my
Do you
story.
want some for my now?
Oh,
No.
Wow.
You
left your life on the table.
the Kai and the
The Kiki and the Google. Did
Oh, look at the
Can we use Google Chrome? Yeah. Google Chrome.
Oh my gosh, look at these animals.
Let's go ahead and have Isaiah start reading.
Okay.
One sentence.
Captain wore a blazer and the Space Ranger was in trouble.
Go on, Lyndon.
She was lost on the planet Raz.
Her scout ship had run out of power and come down on an unknown part of the planet.
Captain Blazer could call her base by radio. Another
Wait. Rowan's turn.
By radio.
If she. Yeah, go ahead. You're doing well.
After they stopped it.
If she could.
By radio, if she could let the base know where she was.
Keep reading.
She knew only.
Go ahead. If she could let the base know where she was, then what?
Oh, I already read
Yeah, you didn't finish the
Another
sentence.
ship.
though.
another ship could be sent to rescue her, but
Yep, that's it. Where the period is, that's where the sentence ends.
Okay.
Good.
Who's next? Me?
Yes, you.
Okay. But she knew only that she was in the forest where the creatures known as the Kikis and the Googles lived. I don't know if that's Kaikais or Kikis.
I don't know.
If I keep,
Your turn. Isaiah.
not much was known about these creatures.
Okay, Lyndon.
They were intelligent and could talk.
But for some reason, they never answered more than one question from a stranger.
It was also known that the Kikis always told the truth. The Googles always lied.
Oh my gosh, it's like this in every
Rowan, you're at the
book.
top of the next page, so turn it over.
Captain Blazer had never seen either a Kiki or a Google.
Monica.
But she knew that they did not look alike.
Okay, Isaiah.
And he knew that the land of Kiki was in one part of the forest and the land of Googles in another part.
If she could find out which country she was in, she could let her base know where she was.
She began to walk through the strange forest. Suddenly, she came face.
Go ahead, Leora. Suddenly.
Suddenly she came face to face with two old-looking creatures.
Odd.
Okay, Rowan.
One must be a Kiki and the other a Google.
Monica.
Because she.
Wait, but.
But which was which?
Your turn, Isaiah.
Because he was a stranger, they would only answer one question.
Lyndon.
One of them would lie and the other would tell the truth.
Olivia.
What one question could Captain Blazer ask that would let her know whether she was in the land of the Kikis or the land of the Googles?
There's no more.
There's nothing left.
So what question could she ask that would tell her if she in the land of the Kikis or in the land of the Googles? Monica, what's right
She
here?
could ask,
Where am I?
Okay.
Like what planet am I?
Oh,
Well,
then
she
she
knows
only asked
she's
one
on
question and it has to
She
give her
knows
whether
she's
she's a
on planet
Kikis.
Raz.
Oh.
And one lies.
So you want to ask, where am I?
Yeah.
Or which land am I? Am I in the land of the Kikis or am I in the land of the Googles? Is that what you want to ask?
Yeah.
Okay.
But one of them lies.
Yeah, one of them. Yeah.
So could she tell? Suppose you asked that.
So they would both say the same thing.
Would they?
I think. If one is no, they would say different things.
So let's act it out. Who's going to be a Kiki? Okay. Me. So Lindsay and I'll be a Kiki. Who wants to be a Google? What? Come on up and be a Google. Come up here.
I want to be Captain Blazer.
Okay. Monica's going to be Captain Blazer for now. So so you, Kiki, Google, go up there.
You found planets you don't know what.
So right now, you guys, at the moment, she's the Kiki. She's the truth teller, right? She's Google liar. And do you guys want them to be in the land of the Kikis or in the land of the Googles right now?
Kiki.
Okay, so suppose they're in the land of the Kikis. Go ahead, ask your question.
Am I a male or am I a
No,
female?
you only get one question, and that question has to tell you which land you're in.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
What color are leaves?
Is that going to tell you which land you're in?
Oh, wait.
You already asked the question. Just ask it.
What?
What was the question you had asked?
Oh, where am I?
Like, are you saying, am I in the land of the Kikis or am I in the land of the Googles?
Am I in the land of the Kikis or am I in the land of the Google?
You're in the land of the Kiki.
You're in the land of the Googles.
Okay, did that help you?
No.
Okay, what if you're in the land of the Googles? Okay, now you're in the land of the Googles. Ready? Okay, ask the same question again. Go ahead.
Okay. Am I in the land of the Kikis or am I in the land of the Googles?
Go
You're
ahead.
in the land of the Googles.
You're in the land of the Kiki.
Great, did that help you?
No.
All right, go ahead and have a seat, you guys. Good job. Lyndon, what do you think?
I think that you could walk around and see if there are more Kikis or more Googles, and then that would answer you.
You gotta do it right now. No more. Nobody else is around. These two are it. Captain Blazer wants to do it right now. What question could you ask? Instead of asking, am I in the land of the Kikis or in the land of the Googles? Yeah?
Oh, right. That wouldn't.
Yeah, it still has to tell you which one.
I have one, but it wouldn't be
What was your idea?
It would just tell who was lying. Who was,
Oh, what was your idea?
Well, if you asked, what do Kikis look like, then one of them would tell the truth and one of them would
Oh, I see.
lie, and then you would know which one you were in. Right?
If you know which one's a Google.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know which land you were in. You're right. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
It would help you tell which one was which, though.
I would introduce myself, and then I wouldn't be a stranger. Then I'd ask a whole bunch of questions.
You are very clever. Nice thinking, actually. Really.
Awesome thinking.
That's awesome thinking. Wheel, let's be friends. Now I can answer ask lots of questions.
Okay, now
But what if they don't want to be your friend? Then
what
you're
land
screwed.
am I in? And
Well, let me ask you.
how can I recharge my spaceship?
So let me ask you this question. There is a question you can ask that will tell you. It's similar to that question. But, yeah.
Oh, it could be, what does the Kiki's land look like?
Or what does
The Google's land look like.
no? I
Well,
was thinking, what color are the Googles or the Kiki?